Jurassic Park, I think anyone who's a film fan, this is a big movie for them.
Oh, completely.
Can you sort of talk me through, you know, where you first saw it, what you took away from it when you first saw it?
Man, yeah, the first time I saw the movie was, well, 22 years ago. I saw it in the theater as it opened. I was 13 years old. It's very much a big part of my childhood. It was the first big event movie that I ever saw. So it was, you know, like that entire generation. It defined who I was, really.
My parents saw it before me. They were pretty protective. And they came home and said, you know, this is cinema history. You have to see this movie. And I was so excited because all my friends had seen it opening night, and I had to wait. And so I got to see it opening weekend, at least. And I mean, I left the theater shell-shocked. And I remember thinking to myself, my dad's a director. I've seen the behind the scenes. I know what movies are like. Those are real dinosaurs. I just know it. Those have to be real dinosaurs, because there's no way that you know, the technology is not advanced enough to create that.
I had a friend who served the popcorn at the movie theater down the street from my house, and he called me and he said, we're going to watch Jurassic Park at midnight on the Thursday, the night before, because the employees have to quality check it. And so I snuck out of my house. I put like pillows, you know, underneath the covers, and in that like cliched way, and rolled the car down the hill in neutral, and got down to the theater. And it was this beautiful old movie palace, like 80, 90 years old. And as you know, if you only have 2 people in a movie theater and the sound is huge and thunderous, it's very different than when you have, you know, 500. And so it was just this massive, like, rumbling experience.
Was there sort of trepidation at all, like with this, or was it kind of, I've got to do it, I'm straight in?
You know, I think so, with something like this, any property that's this sacred, there's going to be some amount of trepidation going in. Most of my fears and questions were answered within the first 10 minutes of talking to Colin, though. We had a Skype session, and he just said, hey, listen, here's the story. And he started breaking it down for me, and I was like, whoa, and it just kept getting bigger and better. He was talking about the themes and how, like, you know, the opening of this Jurassic World park and the, you know, the presentation of this new attraction in a way paralleled the idea of re-releasing the movie, and it kind of poked fun at itself. You know, it kind of takes away the ability to criticize the opening of the movie, because it addresses the idea that this is probably just a profit-driven venture. But, you know, we transcend that, and we actually tell a really great story that's worth telling and seeing.
I think of all the characters in it, yours goes through the most sort of personal change or transformation. Was that kind of a key thing in you signing up for this, the fact that, you know, she has this journey to go on?
Yeah. I mean, that was something that when I first spoke with Colin, he talked about that. He talked about my character, Claire, who she's the operational manager of Jurassic World, so she runs the park. In the beginning, she's this intimidating, rigid, C-level executive, myopic, wrong-headed at times, but goes on a journey where she connects to her own humanity and her femininity and her ultimate power.
When people see this film, they're going to want to see more. Are you signed up for a sequel? Could this happen?
I don't want to start talking about a sequel just yet. We still have to go release this movie. I have a feeling when people see this, they will want to see more, and I had such a blast making it.
Whatever they do, I would love to be a part of it. But I also really trust Colin, Steven, Universal, everyone who has worked behind the scenes on this film to know how to navigate the future of this franchise. And if I'm a part of it on screen, that is awesome. And if not, they have my money at the box office. I mean, I just love these movies.